it's me, Megs, and today I'm doing another hair update. If you're not familiar, like I say in all of my videos, just in case you haven't noticed, I'm natural. I went natural, y'all. I transitioned for an entire year, right? So that means I grew my hair out, my relaxed hair out. I grew my relaxed hair out. Then I chopped, snipped that relaxed hair off, or the remaining relaxed hair off in January. So then I became fully natural with no process, no relaxed hair this past January. So in total, I have been fully relaxed, chemical free as far as remaining on my head since January. But my last relaxer was January 2016. Okay, so yeah, that makes me, I've been natural for 7 months, transitioned for an entire year before I big chop. So I wanted to clarify because that seemed to be a topic of discussion where people were feeling like you're manipulating us, saying that you've been natural only this amount of time and have all this hair. But for me, in my opinion, being natural means having no processed hair in your situation. So that's how I look at it. Look at it how you want to, though. So yeah, I got that out of the way. So I'm sure you can tell if you watched my last natural hair update, my hair looks a little shorter, right? And you know, in my last natural update, I was talking about how I really wanted to get a trim, you know, just to, you know, make me feel better about, you know, some of the things that I was seeing with my hair. And some of the things that I was seeing with my hair were, you know, when I would do like a little twist out, a little braid out, my ends would be really frizzy, and the ends wouldn't quite twist out or wouldn't quite braid out, and the ends were a little rougher than the rest of my hair. So I did go ahead and did a little snip of my own. I didn't go to a professional. I kind of just blew my hair out on the cool setting, which I probably won't be doing for a very long time because that took too long. And it took me like almost, it was like close to 2 hours just to do that because I used the tension method with the cool blow drying. I didn't manipulate too much in it. I would just stretch it and just do this, and then use the comb attachment on cool setting at the very end. It was a lot of work, and I won't be doing that. But I definitely wanted to do that myself this time around because I really wanted to, you know, get in there, feel my hair, you know, get to know it a little more. And I was really surprised that I had so much hair, so much growth at this period in my hair journey, because you know, I don't really stretch my hair out really, and I tend to only wear it exactly like this, twist outs or braid outs. So I was surprised that I had so much growth. And I did some Insta stories, and I posted a picture on my Instagram of how my hair looked blown out, and it was long. So I did trim my hair with that cool blowout, and I feel like I took quite a bit of length off. And with me, length as far as being natural isn't really so much an issue with me letting go of some of my ends if it's gonna, you know, blossom a better situation, right? So since trimming off the ends, my ends are so smooth now. They actually twisted a lot better. My hair was a lot easier to detangle because before, when it was time for me to detangle on a wash day, it would take a little longer for those ends. I was like, ooh, this is taking a while. And you know, I just noticed that the ends of my hair will be a lot, you know, more frizzy than the rest of my hair, a little more frizzy than what it should, and it just looked a little raggedy with some styles that I was trying to do. And so I practiced with some new styles, especially my twist outs. The ends don't look crazy anymore. So I will say too, what I noticed too, the top of my hair grows faster than the sides of my hair. But when I did trim off my hair, I did kind of like even out everything, because in my last couple updates, I did cut off a lot of this side of my hair. So now this, the back is even with this side. So yeah, I just kind of went in there and just chopped away. Like I said, the top is longer than the sides, which I don't mind because I feel like that gives my hair a little more of a shape. I'm not gonna do a taper cut or anything because I want my hair to grow out to look a specific way for my liking. So this kind of round halo-y look, I don't mind, because that's what I want. You know, I want to grow my hair out. I don't want to, you know, taper it and have to grow it out from there again. But yeah, my hair feels really good now. It's really smooth and I just love it. It feels so nice now. Yeah, so I don't have any complaints, like I said, and I feel like my twist outs and my braid outs look a lot better. And yeah, I'm just loving it. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it as far as like the trim goes. Now, I didn't film it because one, it was my first time doing a trim on myself, and I just really wanted to pay attention and be really focused or I wouldn't mess up. So I just kind of shaped it around like a little fro in my fro once I was done blowing it out. And I did take my hair in sections and snip away. Now, I don't know exactly how much hair I cut off, but I just know it's not as long as it was. So I'll do a quick length check for you guys so you can see. So you guys probably remember last time this piece came quite far. It came probably like close to down in somewhere in here, but now it's here. But my ends feel so good now. And this is the other side. And the front. Now the front is still quite long. So I did keep the top longer than the sides because the top wasn't as bad as the sides as far as having to cut off. Now I did lose a lot of length in the back, which I don't mind because now I feel like it's gonna grow out a certain way. The back isn't as long. So that is my hair now. Now, as far as the heat damaged pieces that I did mention, I had a photo shoot back in May, and the stylist used just a little bit of heat only on like the perimeter of my hair because I had worn wigs for this particular shoot. So it was only a small piece that had a heat applied to it, and the stylist used a heat comb, or hot comb rather, and I did experience a little bit of heat damage to the perimeter. Like I mentioned last time, all of this is kind of like just straight. It seems to me that it's obviously it's growing out now because I have all this new growth here. But what I am doing and what I have started doing was I had a lot of kind of like the heat damage was really obvious on this side, and I just start snipping off little pieces of hair, you know, around my hairline. So a lot of my hairline is over here is shorter because I just decided that I wanted to snip it off. Of course, I'm still going to be, you know, treating this area with my, you know, some protein and deep conditioning, and of course some extra love and care, but I just was so fed up with looking at it, I just decided to cut it. And I'm not really, you know, afraid of the scissors because I feel like with this trim I kind of did cut a lot off, probably more than I should, but I was just kind of got a little scissor happy. But I haven't cut off, you know, this because I feel like this is a lot of hair just to snip off the front. So I'm just gonna let this section of my hair that has a little of the heat damage grow out, because I feel like the sides you can kind of manipulate with being shorter, but not the top. So I wanted to update you guys with that. But overall, my hair is feeling good. I'm loving it. And I'm really happy with my hair. It feels juicy. I'm excited for the growth that I'm having and I'm gonna have. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free. See, I'm still getting used to these braces, y'all. So, you know, don't mind me if my lips look a little funny when I'm talking. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comment area below and I'll be happy to answer that. And also let me know what experiences you have with trimming your own hair. And, you know, I want to read those things to help me out for the next trim that I will probably be doing in another 7-8 months, you know, to come. So as always, thank y'all so much for watching and I'll see y'all later.